This is the big one, my favourite Swiss round. Myself and Shells got the pleasure of guiding you through this one. 20 players are already there to tomorrow, Shells. After this game, 12 more will join. Did you see that fixture list?
Some of them fixtures list. Listen, I couldn't keep my eyes on one just fixture. There's two. Dossary versus Emre Yilmaz. As you can straight away see, Emre Yilmaz going 1-0 up. And speaking about Dossary, starting off 2-0, finds himself 2-2. He could be going home.
Well, MSDossary against the two-time eChampions League winner. One of them will be eliminated. One of them will not be the FC Pro Open this year. The other will be able to keep on dreaming. They'll be back tomorrow to try and finish the job. The other game that we have to speak about as well, Shells, Emre against PH a world champion against an FC Pro player. What a game this is going to be, by the way. Dossary bites back minutes later, 5 minutes in, we're already all square.
And this is round 5, Brandon. Players have been playing all day, so they're fully warmed up, but this is where the fatigue can kick in as well. But you got to fight and give it your all, because you could be going home and you could be booking yourself a place into the knockout spot and still have a chance to qualify for the FC Pro Open.
I mean, chat, we can still see a lot of people asking about Tex. Tex is through. That's why we're keeping more of a close eye on these games, because these players aren't confirmed to be going through. There are 12 matches out of the 22 in this round that have got elimination or qualification on the line. Hence why we will keep you up to date, as always, of all the games, but these are the ones that are in focus.
Quick mention as well, PH versus Emre. What a game that will be as well. Loser goes home.
There's going to be some emotion, isn't there, in this round?
There's going to be emotion everywhere, and this is the beauty of the Swiss round, because anything is possible. It's so unpredictable. To be 2-0, find yourself 2-2, 3-0 straight away. Now you're just playing for seeding.
What a ball that is. MSDossary looking to go 2-up here. He will. What a run from Riders. 10 minutes in. From 1-0 down to 2-up. The king of the jungle leads it.
Johnny Riders, one of the top goal scorers of today. I've been hearing Emre's been kind of struggling early on in this game, and the thing was, Emre, when he gets going, usually later on down the season, he's just unstoppable. Of course, winning the ECL 2 times in a row.
Oh my. Ooh.
Winning the ECL 2 times in a row. Emre usually heats up at the right time, but it will be a big disappointment for him for his journey to come.
Well, another one of those games that has a lot on the line. It's D. Fernandez against Matthias Banana. We just heard from him speaking with Richard. He said how impressed he's been by his teammates at Manchester City, and he wants to join them tomorrow in the knockout rounds. Dossary might also be there. 3-1. What a fight he's putting up here against Emre Yilmaz.
It's just the timing once again, triggering Lauren James to be and just waiting for the perfect time to play the through ball with a decisive pass with Vitinha midfield. Dossary, it's good to see him back. And he's given Emre a run for his money, which is, I mean, last year you probably wouldn't say, but it's good to see Dossary back on top.
Emre against PH. When we have an update from you in that game, we will give it to you. Over here, though, D. Fernandez, Banana. This is live now. Goalless as it stands. As Bonmati will try and open up the space into Frankie de Jong, who tried to get his left boot around the shot, but couldn't really get the angle. Well, here's the update in this one. Emre PH in. And it's Emre that leads after just 57 seconds in the game. Tuga Samu Gamers also another 2-2 match.
And these are all games, just like you said, these are all 2-2. This is crazy stuff.
This is also another 2-2 game. Neat against Lucas. Lucas leading by a goal to 0 there. We'll jump back to this one for the time being. This is live still, 0-0.
I think this is a big game here, especially for Banana. All of his City teammates have made it through till tomorrow. He will be very devastated if he doesn't clutch up here. And I've seen him behind the scenes. He wants to win every game he plays. Practice, and he goes 1-0 up straight away from a knockdown off a corner. But he wants this win because he doesn't want to be the only City boy missing out.
I was going to ask you, how does that feel when you're seeing your teammates around you? They're all in the knockouts already, and it's just you that's waiting to get over the line.
It's definitely that bittersweet feeling because you want to see them succeed as well. They've been putting in the work together, trying to all study, learn together, work together, and trying to be the best players they can be. But at the end of the day, you're here for yourself. But to be the only one going out, it's definitely going to hurt him a little bit more. But Bonano is a fantastic player, and I'm sure he's going to give it his all.
Emre Yilmaz bundled off the ball by Marquinhos. You surprised about that pick of player there, Chelsea? He's been picked 39 times across all these teams, Marquinhos.
I mean, it's that goal intercept to try and stop the through balls.
Oh my days.
The only way you can slow down these through balls is with intercept, and even that is not enough sometimes. But as you can see, Dossary catching Emre on the transition once again, but he's punishing every single time.
MSDossary, you would be right to say, if you sit here right now and you look on paper of the form of these two players in the last 2 years, Emre Yilmaz's trajectory has been going up and up and up. MSDossary, we just haven't been able to see him.
Yeah, this is my first time watching Dossary in a few years, and then someone asked me earlier, what's your thoughts on Dossary? I'm like, I haven't really watched him play. But to see him back giving Emre Yilmaz 4-1 up, there's still a lot to play for, but Dossary's been playing really well today. He was 2-0 and found himself 2-2, but that can happen in Swiss. But it doesn't matter as long as you get them 3 wins at the end of the day.
What a game this is, by the way, between these two, end to end. Remember, whoever loses this game is out. It's as simple as that. You win, you just about go through to the round of 32 tomorrow. I say the round of 32, it's a completely different format tomorrow. It's not a straight knockout. Those 32 players will be split into individual groups, 8 players in each group. And half of each will be going through. MSDossary is putting on one of the best performances we've ever seen from him. 5-1. What are we witnessing right now, Chels?
I don't know, Brandon. I'm kind of a bit shocked by Emre, but you've got to give credit to Dossary. Usually you don't really see Emre kind of lose his momentum and lose his flow in attack, but Dossary's stopping his attack and just going right back at him.
Has he been in scrims with Anders Bergkamp for the last couple of weeks?
Who knows? That maybe he knows he signs the wonder kid that could take that GOAT title off the debate off him. But maybe give it that booster that he needed. Sometimes it's about the camp that you surround yourself with. You know, you learn off your teammates, you learn off the players that you have. And I'm standing Anders, I mean, you can only improve, but I don't think Anders is the one to share the secrets.
Well, it looks like it could be a perfect day, by the way, for Chris de Boer and Guga Ferres of Manchester City. They're going to be 5 from 5. What a day both of those two players are on for at the moment, Chelsea.
Yeah, what a day for them both indeed. But I'm going to specifically highlight Guga, his first ever LAN event representing Man City. I've said it multiple times today. He's gone 5-0, even taking down Jafonzo in the last round. His Man City teammate is Guga's first event, but he's making a name for himself. It's nice to see.
By the way, we need to talk about this game now. PHN FC Pro Open champion. The first year that we launched the FC Pro ecosystem, he was the champion in that final against Anders. He is 4-1 down against Umit, who had to come through the last chance qualifier. He's had a longer road. He might be a world champion in his own right, but he wasn't handed out a ticket. He wasn't handed out an invite. He had to go the long way round. And as it stands, he is 5-1 up. 33 minutes on the clock in that game. PHN is in serious trouble. You see a pause come in.
Listen, when you've played someone that's made it through the last round qualifier, sometimes there's just some things you just can't do. They are probably the most warmed up players in the competition. But something I'm noticing, these play locks down the middle, I've seen it in the rounds before. I think it's just too hard to stop and defend against. I think that could be one of the new metas.
I don't know when PHN will get that pause. He could be lucky if he gets it before half-time.
And that's the thing, when Umit gets going as well, you need everything to slow him down. His through balls are vicious. As you can see him triggering Mbappe straight away. Watch how he triggers his play. He does it so well. And with the through balls in this game, Umit is showing his dominance once again.
Pina finding Mbappe. Oh. There's the little finesse. I love the idea.
A bit unlucky there from PHN. The ball run was done well, but Di Fernandez managed to equalize against Bonano. Di Fernandez is a great player as well. These matchups, it's crazy to say some of them will be going home and not have a chance tomorrow to be fighting, because these are top quality players.
Di Fernandez, Bonano, 1-1. There has been a goal back, or two, by the way, in that MSDossary Emre Yilmaz game. We thought it was all one-way traffic from MSDossary. But if you're a Team Liquid fan or an Emre Yilmaz fan, you'll be happy to know that he has pulled 1 or 2 goals back as Bonano comes flying off the bar. How has that not found a way in, Chelsea?
The game's the game. Sometimes you need a bit of luck to get through these moments, but Emre Yilmaz fighting back, and the thing with Emre is it's such a momentum thing as well. When you get going on this game, it's so hard to stop each other, but it's a long 9-minute halves. It drains a bit of your energy, and you figure each other out. You start to know their patterns, what they like to do.
Well, this is live, we should say. We have missed 2 goals in the game. MSDossary was 5-1 up. Emre Yilmaz, you can feel like he's building into this a little bit now. Yeah,
and he's a 2-time ECL winner for a reason, you know.
That was the second goal he got, Shells, then he got a third just minutes later.
Yeah, he done very well to bait the run with Mbappe, waiting for the right time for him to pull up the defender, and great finish, the composure there from Emre. Still a lot of time left, but it's kind of weird to say that he's still in this game, because I did think Dossary was going to be running away with it.
2 minutes away from half-time. This is not disappointed at all. When we saw it on the fixture list for round 5 of Swiss, we knew it was going to be a good game, but I didn't expect to have 8 goals in the first 45 minutes. Remember, winner goes through, loser out. They will not be at the FC Pro Open. So much riding on this one. And the best part is, we've still got a second half.
And we still got so many other games going on as well. Tuga, Samu, Game are both trying to stay in the competition. That's 1-1 as well. It's like I said, it's crazy. Some of these players, like, we're going home. I expect them to see them fighting for the Pro Open spot. It's crazy.
Who else is crazy? Umit is 6-1 up in this game, Shells. Claudia Pina.
There's something.
Made it 6. Oh, it wasn't even stopped. It's a penalty. What a chance this was for Umit to go 7-1 up. It's Mohamed Salah from the spot. And if we can get a camera on that PH in area right now, in this booth, in this pit, I mean, surely there's going to be tears in his eyes, because he is 6 goals down at half-time. How on earth do you pull yourself out of that one?
Listen, anything is possible. At the end of the day, it's always tough, because you feel like your dreams are just getting taken away from you, but you've got to give it your all, because you've got to control the controllables. 9-minute halves, anything can happen. Sometimes you get a bit too comfortable on the ball, making a bit of mistakes. You just need that one goal to try and get that rhythm back. But it's going to be a tough mountain to climb for PHN to do.
Update in Tuga against Samu Gamer. I know a few of you are asking in the chat. Tuga is leading 2-1 in that game. That's just going to have to go into half-time. One thing we've learned here in DreamHack Atlanta, sorry Shells, is that nobody is safe. You could be a world champion, you could be an eChampions League winner. Speaking of eChampions League winners, he's just pulled another one back. 5-4.
The extra pass was naughty. And that's the thing, can change. But like you said, these are all world champions. But of course, this is a new game. Everyone's back at square one. But this is the important moments to try and keep your tournament alive. Of course, it's so early on in the season, but the Pro Open spot, we know how important it is to qualify for this event. The first one of the year, but it's, of course, probably the biggest major coming up to the World Cup. You want to qualify because it does guarantee you a contract next season.
Dossary can't find a way through. Remember, this is a qualification game. That's going to fall back to Dossary again.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Reinders, 6-4. Dossary with a 2-goal cushion. It even got a round of applause from you, Shells.
That's fundamental. That's old school stuff. You know what I love right here? I'll tell you. Of course, you don't really see Emre making mistakes, but the little delay with Atiana to play it to the wing again and back down the middle is great patience, and that's the fundamentals, the experience from Dossary. And if he can get everything working together, Dossary could be back at the Pro Open.
Imagine that, MSDossary back at the FC Pro Open. What a story that would be. Over to this one for a second. That's an offside trap that he's going to want to forget about. Di Fernandez will take the advantage. What went wrong there?
Yeah, it's just a sloppy mistake with an offside trap from Banano. That's the thing. You gotta. Oh, it's just a bad offside trap. We all make mistakes at that end as well. The offside traps are so effective, but if you do it wrong, we're going to give them a 1v1, and Claudia Pina with a low driven, we know there's only going to be one result. But it's just a sloppy offside trap from Banano.
What's happening over in this game? Darkly Faku Cohen. Speaking of players during the FC Pro Open, the last 2 years. Falcon was that player. It's not looking so convincing as it stands.
Speaking of Darky as well, I think he went undefeated in the qualifiers, but it's 6-5 over here.
Shells, well, he's just pulled one back. It's 6-5. Emre Yilmaz is only 1 goal behind MSDossary in this game.
I think that's the kind of beauty and the scary thing about 9-minute halves is that these are the best players in the world. You give them time, they're gonna get into the game. And Emre Yilmaz, round 5, these players are, they know what it has to take to qualify. These players are not gonna give up without a fight.
I mean, chat, we can see you as well. Who is winning this game? Let us know. MSDossary or Emre Yilmaz. Only one can find their way into the 32 tomorrow. Remember, we will be live all day tomorrow for the all-important qualification stages of the tournament. You come back tomorrow, you win 2 games. You qualify for the FC Pro Open. It's not looking this easy for Matthias Banana. How about that one? Clip it, save it, rewind it. What an incredible finish that is from Di Fernandez.
And that was great build-up from Neat there to equalise as well. But that little left stick dribbling with Bonmati, she is so good on the ball. And with the technical as well, she's pretty much unguardable when she has the ball at her feet. But
where's he going to fall? Bonmati saved by Ika Casillas.
I thought that could have been a pen.
Lofted in, bouncing around in the box. Where's he going to end up? Marquinhos does give away a foul in the end and has a chance to breathe.
I need a brief breath from myself. Defending them little knockdowns in the box is so hard. You gotta be so proactive, trying to make the switch, bring the right player, make sure they're there for the block as well. Emre done very well to hold on to that.
Speak about pro players' mentality as well, Shells. He was 5-1 down, but he's not giving up. Here's Mbappe.
Wrong choice of shot there, I think, from Dossary, but this is the highest level. We probably anticipated the keeper movement. That's what I mean. It's a mind game throughout the whole game. It's so exciting to watch with these 2 top players going at it.
I was asking about Tuga. 3-2. He's leading against Samu Gamer. Di Fernandez 4-3 up. Banana has pulled a goal back in that game. Speaking of goals, Emre Yilmaz coming so close. Wins a corner.
I feel like I'm kind of noticing a little pattern. I feel like most players are shooting at the near post because worst case scenario, they get themselves a corner. But I thought he could have gone across goal there. Oh, he's through.
Chance to break. MSDossary could put this game to bed if he gets this one right. Fakes the extra pass. Still Mbappe does make the extra pass, and that time it's blocked. This game is on a tightrope. 11 goals between the two and only 1 goal to still separate them.
Dossary still having the ball in possession here, but I think he'll be disappointed in attack. I think he done very well to play lock straight away on the counter-attack to make Emre switch, but didn't capitalise on the chance. I can see Banana trying to bring one back.
That was the 3rd goal that Banana did bring back. That was Mbappe scoring it. Don't count him out yet. It could be a solid day for Manchester City if he can pull through. Late on, 18 minutes left. Looking across the other games, Umit is 7-3 up. 20 minutes left in that game. PHN is on his way out of the FC Pro Open Global Qualifier. Reinders, Bonmati, Pina! 6-6 for all square. What a game this has honestly been.
The composure on the ball from Emre, just waiting for the right passes, not forcing anything. And he's found himself 6-6.
He was 5-1 down. He was 5-1 down in 35 minutes.
It just shows the level of these players. And Dossary, I know he'll be disappointed in that chance he missed. He needed to score that, but it's still all to play for. This is the first time Emre's been level since the start, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. But Dossary, he's an experienced man. I'm sure he's not going to let anything get to him at this stage.
Well, speaking of experience, Di Fernandez Since qualifying for his first ever World Championship, he's really sort of moved on and grown into a regular face we see here in this pro circuit. He is 5-3 up against Matthias Bonanno.
Roulette pass. The team press activated from D. Fernandez. Can he get the... Ooh. Team press did work there. I thought it gave him a bit too much space for Bonanno, but he couldn't. I think he kind of rushed the shot, hoping for something lucky, but...
Let's get back if we can. MSDossary, Emre Yilmaz is 6-6 in that game. I'm hearing roars from somewhere. That's Tuga, who's just scored another goal. That's a nail in the coffin there. Samu Gamer looks like he's going out. Tuga's going through by the looks of it. This game here, who is going to pull away? Who is going to qualify themselves into tomorrow? Mateus.
Great tackle.
Pete, that was cheerleading there. Of all icon shells in this team, he's gone for cheerleading.
It's a play-style game. Chiellini, I think some people like a bit scared to maybe use items that they're not maybe that popular, but you've got to find what works for you. And Pino with a finesse shot gains another corner. These corners have been the big difference to settling people's days, if not. Some people can survive with corners, make a career of corners.
If there's one man that knows how to take a set piece, it will be this man. Emre Yilmaz fakes a power shot. Oh, and then he goes for a follow there. That was near enough perfection there from Emre Yilmaz. Another corner this time, played short, then goes all the way out. Bate Kimi. Bomati, Casado.
Ooh, that's a good challenge. Both these players, this is exciting to see. They're making the last-ditch tackles every single time. I don't think their midfields are even playing this game. Your centre-backs and your strikers just going at each other. This is exciting. This could go to extra time, though. Oh.
Qualification game, as we said. You don't win this, you're going back to the drawing board. You're waiting for your league to kick off, whichever league you're playing in, for then to have the hope of trying to get to the World Championships. So much comes of being in the FC Pro Open.
It's even with that momentum of still feeling like you have something to play for throughout the season. These guys that qualify for the Pro Open, because you're practicing every single day, you're just at a level where some people, they take a break, a couple of weeks off, because it's hard to grind every day when you don't have.
Hang on a second. What chance this could be for Emre Yilmaz and Mbappe, stopped by Casillas. If we have a quick second, could we jump over to Umit against PH in?
Don't tell me PH in.
Just to say it's done. Controllers are down, game is done. PH in is eliminated. He is out in the FC Pro Open Global Qualifier. He's probably not even at his console anymore. He will not be there this year. How it changed in the season from champion to eliminated in the group stages to being eliminated in the qualifier.
Yeah, I mean, PHN will be disappointed to not even be in the knockouts, but this is Swiss. This is what happens. You get to round 5. Yeah, nothing matters, but you've got a guy like Umut. That is one of the worst matchups you could ever face, let alone in round 5, but you've got to give credit to Umut, who's come through the LQE. I think we might see another Manu Bachor thing, and he might be the guy that qualifies all the way.
Bonanno, I just don't know if there's enough time. If he gets the goal before the 90, then who knows?
I think that was it. D. Fernandez is very good defensively and on the ball as well. He's good.
Let's jump back across if we can. Emre Yilmaz now, he's on his last attack of the game. 89 minutes on the clock in that one. This is live now. Sorry, 87 minutes.
See the team press activated by Dossary. It's kind of like he's forced him to play the last attack a bit earlier, and it's worked in his favor, which is a dangerous risk, but might try to get 2 for 1 here.
Well, looks like Nassau's going to get that last chance of the game instead.
Oh, he's got him.
Here he comes, Alexia Mateus, MSDossary, what a save! And just about cleared away by Teo Hernandez.
I can't believe he didn't play. I think Rodman through.
That was it. I
think Rodman was clean through, but he managed to keep the ball with it and have a 1v1 himself, but I think he should have passed. But it's Emre Yilmaz's turn.
Lots of people asking about Tuga. He is on his way through.
Yeah, Rodman was through straight away. He triggered her as well.
If he can hold on for 6 more in-game minutes, that's Tuga. He's 5-3 up in his game against Samu Gamer.
You gotta go.
What's happening here?
Be careful.
I think extra time. This game deserves extra time. Are we going to get it?
He's lucky.
Extra time. 12 goals. And there's still no separation between the two.
And I don't really know who I think is maybe feeling, I guess Emre. He was losing 5-1 and he's found himself in extra time. He would take that every day of the week, but both these players are still, it's so unpredictable. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
This game here is two players that are currently 4-0. They're both going through to tomorrow. It's just who is playing for that 5-0 record. Neat has just scored a fourth in this game. 6 minutes away he is from going through to tomorrow. Oh, he's just conceded as well. Ignore me. 4-4. It could be a match winner though. Lavelle. Pino intercept, and well played there, cheerleading.
That's a great challenge. I thought Neat done the right thing to take the extra touch, but Lucas just got the right tackle at the right time, trying to end his Neat dream here though. For the last attack, and he's got it down the byline, so he's got a great opportunity.
What a chance! Riders! Oh, wow! Lucas might just have sent himself into the round of 32 tomorrow. It had to be perfect. And by God it was.
Just had to look over to Neat there. I would like to say, well, fair play to him. He fought so hard through the LQE, got himself to the last round, and just lost it in the 90th minute. It's gonna be a brutal one. But Lucas, wow, it was clinical from him.
You can cast your mind back. He's been to an FC Pro Open before as Lucas, the German. And he wants to be back there again. Right, let's jump to this one now. The game of the round. 6-6.
G-press activated for Dossary again. You can see, ooh, what was that?
MSDossary against Emre Yilmaz. MSDossary finds himself 7-6 down. That's the first time in the game, Shells, that he's been behind since he went 1-0 down in the first 2 minutes. Other than that, it's been all Dossary on top.
What a goal this is. That skill he done with Pina and the Bomati and the player lock. To even get this pass off, that's the only thing you could have done in that situation. It's so hard to do. I'd play lock and I walk up the pitch by accident. Just like that.
What more can you say? Honestly, sit back, watch and enjoy. You are watching two of the all-time greats of this e-sport go toe-to-toe.
I think it's going to be a pen shoot. Oh, that could have been a pen.
7-7.
The trigger again from Mbappe. You have to watch it. Both these players are playing. Going forward, they're playing exceptional stuff, honestly. The triggers that they're doing, you have to watch it. You can see Nico Williams top screen again. You have to watch it.
What about that is, by the way, Nuno Mendes. If I had to put you on the spot right now, Shells, who is winning this game?
You dare say it, man.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm going to say Emre.
I think it's going penalties, but I'm going to say I think Emre's been the better player. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins that, but I think Dossary's going to do it. But I think Emre's on top right now. Dossary doesn't find a way to stop him. It will be a tough job.
As you can see, all the players on the left, 9 points next to name, are through, are qualifying into tomorrow. Oh, that is brilliant. Emre Yilmaz with the play lock. Well read there by Rio Ferdinand.
I'm not sure if he wanted that play lock. I think he wanted it down across goal, but you can see Emre, he's like two different players in this game. He's starting to feel himself going forward, and sometimes you just need to get that rhythm back. You can see Stingray and Cristobal going at it, trying to get that 5-0. And I think it was... Before he could have won it back there.
4-4, by the way. That's going to penalties. These two have been unbeaten today. That's Stingray and Cristobal. As you can see, Guga Ferrez.
5-0.
5-0, what a day, what a welcome he's had back to this, to a new season for a brand new player. MSDossary against Emre Yilmaz has just kicked off for the start of the second half over there. We will let you know who wins that penalty shootout. As it stands, it is Chris de Boer who's looking the stronger of the two in the shootout. Over to this one now, though. Here's Emre Yilmaz with Casado. What a ball!
Casillas.
And again, it's Iker Casillas, who is the most popular goalkeeper of choice in the team selection.
That far reach and footwork traits are so crucial as a goalkeeper, even being 6'1", which is quite small as a goalkeeper, but with that play style,
extra pass,
proving his worth every minute.
Mbappe! Emre Yilmaz finds an eighth. Could that be the match winner?
He is so composed on the ball. He takes, I think Emre's first touch is on point every single time. He carries the momentum well. That makes it really hard for Dossary to try and put a challenge in. But once again, Dossary using the team press. It has been working all game, but Emre's found a way to beat it every single time.
Let's go sudden death pens if we can. There's a penalty shootout between Chris de Boer and Stingray. And they are still in sudden death as it stands right now. This is whoever wins will be 5-0 alongside Hugo Ferrez. Chris de Boer finds the back of the net. Stingray has to score. Well, it will be Chris de Boer going 5-0. Up steps Stingray. We're going again. This is perfect pen so far. I think we're around 7 or 8.
Yeah, Stingray could join his City teammate as he saves it here.
Just score.
He has the chance to join Guga as the two City boys 5-0.
Stingray 5-0. We'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Well played indeed. Back to this one now, 10 minutes away from finding out who will be joining the rest of the group in the knockouts tomorrow. Casado! Moises Casado with just a bullet in the bottom corner. There was nothing too fancy about it, but he just took his time. And he made sure he had acres of space there. MSDossary just sat back ever so slightly. And for the first time in the game, Emre Yilmaz has got a 2-goal cushion from 5-1 down. 9-7, he leads.
There's a reason why he's won the ECL 2 times in a row. He just finds a way every single time. And if he finds his way into the Pro Open, listen, Emre Yilmaz will be the guy to watch. But the power shot, he's been baiting it all game, and I thought doing it there, it just gave him enough time to do what he wants, see what Dossary was going to do. And Emre Yilmaz has finally got the 2-goal cushion. And it's crazy to say that he's winning this game.
Moises Casado, of all players. He assisted the last one, even got on the score sheet. He might even get one more. Emre Yilmaz just having fun.
His decision making on the ball is perfect. Choice of pass, perfect every time. Time of pass, perfect. It's just the finishing. But if that's the worst thing about your game, then it's not the worst thing every time.
Casado. Again, he's here, there, and everywhere.
It's just game management now. Emre Yilmaz, it's going to be tough to say. I think it's a bit too much for Dossary. He will be going home. But it's great to see him back in action, of course. But I just think it's a bit too much to climb.
What a game.
What a game.
What a game. As we said, Emre's going through, MSDossary's going out. Mbappe, he's not done yet. He wants number 10. He ain't going to get it, unfortunately.
Receiving that once again, Emre Yilmaz, since going 5-1 down, his choice of passes, timing, everything about it going forward has been spot on. And it's been the Emre Yilmaz that we usually see. And if he heats up at the right time.
MSDossary eliminated from the FC Pro Open Global Qualifier in a game that gave us 16 goals. Emre Yilmaz, where on earth did he get that from? 5-1 down, but never gave in. Over to this one now then. Cameron Rock against Giuliano.
I think this is a big game for Cameron, of course, representing the UK. I think he's a top quality player, but he hasn't really put his name on the map alongside the best of the UK players. And I think qualifying for this, it now has, but to be going out here, he will be disappointing himself, but he still has a lot of time to come back. But Giuliano trying to get the 2-goal lead. But there's still another chance for Cameron.
This one, yeah, is Cameron Rock. There isn't a round, someone in the chat said, is there a round 6 of Swiss? I mean, of how these games have been, probably deserve one, but there is no round 6. 3 minutes left. I'm hearing a penalty shootout here as well between Johnny and Sharif. They're both through already.
Cameron just equalised.
Mine was somewhere else.
I was looking at the other results, and I just see Cameron equalise 180 minutes to keep his dreams alive of qualifying for the FC Pro
Looks
Open.
like we might be going to penalties over here. Cameron Rock, what return?
What did Cameron say? He doesn't know how he was 2-2. So if he, I mean, he says, I believe that he says that he knows that he's playing well, but sometimes that's not enough to make it through. But he's given himself a chance. He's got the last attack as well.
Well, he said to Richard, you might hear a roar from him in about 25 minutes' time. If he can win a penalty shootout here, or even grab a last-minute winner, he might just be on to do that. Mbappe now. Cameron Rock.
Oh.
Last chance of the game. Oh, wow! Cameron Rock might have just sent himself into the round of 32. It's heartbreak for the Argentine. How about that, Shells? Last kick, you had to be perfect. There's the player lock. Sophia Wilson. Game, set, match.
You know what? Fair play to Cameron. He played 2 dangerous passes and it found his way through, but the play lock, Giuliano just got too aggressive with the CV, brought up position, but the play lock for Cameron to bring the defender out. And the first touch was spot on. Cameron booked himself free. He was just losing 2 minutes ago.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? The best part is 64 down to 32, Shells. What a game that was MSDossary against Emre Yilmaz. I wish they could both be through to tomorrow, but unfortunately, that's Swiss for you. Half the pack has to go.
That is Swiss, and that's the beautiful thing about it. But everyone that's made it deserves to. But you got to take one round at a time, control the controllables, but Dossary will be disappointed. But Emre Yilmaz, what a performance to turn it around. Wow.